Welcome to another episode of I Rant. So, I kind of went down a YouTube black hole recently where I'm watching a lot of body cam videos and everything. And there just seems to be a constant recurring theme about all these body cams. It's like women getting drunk. um, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor or nothing. But from what I understand, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I won't argue. But from what I understand, a woman's liver doesn't work the same way as a man's liver does when it comes to alcohol. Like a man's liver can process the alcohol, a woman's liver reacts to it as if it's poison. So it's like if a man ate a bunch of psychedelic mushrooms and and his body reacted to it as if it was poison, and he goes freaking nuts. That's what alcohol does to women. They don't need to find psychedelic mushrooms or nothing like that. As a matter of fact, I believe their liver can process psychedelic mushrooms better than a man's because hunter gatherer evolution type shit. But alcohol, their body reacts to it like it's a poison. So they get out of hand. So anybody serving women alcohol needs to be able to monitor their alcohol consumption and watch how they react to each drink. That being said, I'm watching a video about a woman that got drunk, got in that zone, and started beating the crap out of her husband. It's a sad thing to watch. But there's a lesson to be learned in the video I'm watching. Like these women obviously they constantly say, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't remember what happened. Oh, it's not my fault. Like they all take on the victim role. That's not because they're the victim. That's because the society around them built up that victim role. Let me rewind this a second. I think yeah, it's always the guy's fault. He's the dick. Uh, in this case, the guy took her out. They agreed to go to a strip club, and this is the lesson. Okay, they agreed to go to a strip club. They got to the strip club, and I'm guessing he was like, "Well, she wanted to come to the strip club. I'm getting a lap dance." And she started accusing him of cheating on her, and that's why she beat him up. She's in the wrong because, well, one, she's crazy. She shouldn't have accepted going to the strip club in the first place, and two, she beat him up. And he's in the wrong because he should have set boundaries before they got there. And if she didn't accept the boundaries, you don't go there. And I say this because my my well, I call her my ex-wife. We were never married, but we were together for a long time. She passed away. God rest her soul. Um, like we would go to the strip club every once in a while as a couple, but I set the boundaries. we would only go to what we call titty bars here in California in Sacramento because you can't have full nude in a place that serves alcohol. So just whip out your titties. So that's the only place we would go. And when we went there, we would sit at the bar and drink and have a good time talking with the bartenders and the girls when they came over clothed. No lap dances, nothing. If you wanted to see titties, and it was the early 2000s. She was goth, and I was in a rock band, so to speak. So everybody likes titties back then. You could just look over your shoulder and go, "Oh, nice titties," or "Oh, sir," or "Uh, hey, don't look, but those are the most tragic titties I've ever seen in my life," and then laugh and have a good time. Go home, stop at Taco Bell, get some lunch or dinner on our way home. Get home, watch a movie, and then like spend intimate time together. And I mean intimate by just enjoying the fact that we loved each other. That doesn't mean physical all the time. Sometimes it means cuddling or watching a movie and falling asleep in someone's lap, stuff like that. And we would never fight because I would set the boundaries. Men don't set boundaries anymore. They let the women set boundaries. And the problem with letting women set boundaries is that the women will set boundaries, but they're allowed to break that boundary depending on how they're feeling. But you're not. As a man, you're not allowed to break that boundary. So when you let a woman set boundaries, she can go, "Well, yeah, let's go to the strip club." And then when you get a lap dance, even though she probably would have been okay with it yesterday, today she started her period and she's going to beat the crap out of you for cheating on her. That's why he's in the wrong too, because honestly, dude, if your girl wants to go to a strip club, if anybody gets a lap dance, it's your girl. And if she enjoys it too much, she's not going to be your girl that much longer. She's either going to become a stripper or she's going to start dating that girl. If your girlfriend sits there and gets a lap dance and is like, "Oh, okay, hi, yeah, fine, ooh, wow," then she's for you. That's a good test for a guy. But yeah, don't ever put yourself in that position where your girlfriend's like, "Let's go to a strip club and have a good time." And then you get there thinking, "Oh, that means I could get a lap dance." No, that doesn't. That means you can't do shit. You could sit there and watch her have a good time if she wants to walk up to the pole and throw $1 on the floor and get titties rubbed in her face or whatever. And you could watch her get a lap dance. You can't do shit. And that's where this dude fucked up. He thought he was like, "I get a fucking free pass." Nah, man. But she fucked up even more. He fucked up because he thought he had a free pass because he didn't set the boundaries. She fucked up because she thought she set the boundaries, but her mind changed the very next day. And then the boundaries become new because that's what women do because emotions, not logic. And then got mad at him and then beat the shit out of him. Now, I understand as somebody who my ex wife used to beat the crap out of. I understand because it's like, I love you and I'm not going to raise my hands to you. Will you please stop hitting me before something bad happens? Okay, you hit me in the face. Good job. I'm going to take a shower. Leave me the fuck alone. And then you have to lock them out of the bathroom. And then while you're in there taking a shower, you have to listen to bang, bang, bang. "You come out, fucking cunt, kick, bitch, small dick." Like they use every insult possible to try and get you to react. And you have to just be like, "Man, I'm glad this water's warm. I think I'll sit down." And then you just sit there until the banging stops. And then finally, when you walk out, they're asleep. You get in bed, go to sleep. And then by the time you wake up in the morning, they're cuddled up with you. And you forget what happened the night before. I've been there. But shit, man. I was there in my 20s. I'm in my 40s now, and the dude in this video is probably older than I am. At some point, you got to just go, yeah, no, I woke up. I'm not playing these games. Fuck this bullshit. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Anyway, don't just fuck the hot crazy scale exists for a reason. If they're ugly and crazy, that's a no-go. They have to be at least be hot and crazy. There's the unicorn phase, and then there's the normal people. You gotta find something else. Ugly and crazy just don't mix. Not for anybody. Y'all have a nice night, and please subscribe to Reborn Sun.